Bosnian Serbs surrounding Sarajevo implemented a military strategy that used shelling and sniping to kill, maim, wound and terrorize the civilian inhabitants of Sarajevo. It is alleged that thousands of civilians, including children and the elderly, were killed and wounded.
Da unutra sve pobiju, eventualno što ne pobiju da protjeraju i da time proglase samim padom grada Sarajeva, da proglase Bosnu i Hercegovinu sastavnim dijelom Velike Srbije.
The front line was there, you see? That was the front line. Just the end of the houses, beginning of mountain, and then you go 360 degrees and, we're surrounded from all sides. So you can see it's very close, I guess it was like a video game to them, shooting people down the city.
It looked like something out of World War II. It was horrible. It was unbelievable for the late 20th century.
It was on CNN, on the BBC, on all the news networks, constantly for nearly 4 years. The ICTY was the first court to be set up since Nuremberg.
It had a lot of kind of symbolic resonance, I think, to bring charges related to taking a whole city hostage for all that time.
Nobody really expected the tribunal to thrive and succeed.
There was a serious concern that these cases may never be tried.
How do you prove that there was this siege beyond a reasonable doubt? You have to take specific incidents, specific shellings, specific snipings, and prove each one beyond a reasonable doubt. Ms. Sokolovich was walking down the street with her son, who I believe was 7 years old at the time, son Nerman, on her left side, and she was shot, and it went through her abdomen and into his head, and he died instantly next to her. And it's hard actually to talk about it without becoming emotional.
Pa mogu ti reći da jest mi bolje što sam iskazala iz sebe izbacila, mada ja to držim, ali mnogo je toga izišlo iz mene, shvaćate li? Ja ne mogu dijete zaboraviti nikad, to je glupo sreće. I tribunal radi sine što može i koliko može daje od sebe, pa ne mere ni što kažu, nekome je pomogao, meni u stvari, meni je pomogao, a sam ja iz sebe njima iskazala sve svoje što sam imala. Meni je, ja ne znam, ja nemam ništa protiv toga tribunala. Što mogu ljudi uraditi, što ne mogu, šta će, ne mogu ni oni. Živit se mora, džaba.
I think at some point we all will have to agree on, maybe most importantly, on what to forget than what to remember.
Go for it, punish those people, find them, and so we can move on. I think as long as this thing is, not finished, we can't really move on.
The one thing you can't change is people's ability to hear and to see and to accept. And, maybe in these kinds of institutions, you're not talking to this first generation. Maybe you're talking just a little further down the line.
Well, I wish I could say that it is an irreversible forward march of justice in the world. But that's not assured. At the cutting edge, it's a fight. Every day, a struggle. And the outcome is still uncertain.